What's up, folks, and welcome to another episode of Observations of an Idiot. My name is Jay, aka Despop, and I am that idiot, and these are my observations. Before we go any further, please observe and obey my rules flashing across the screen. These are really cool accounts, and give them some love. My observation tells me that Democrats want people to die, and they don't care who those people are, left or right. It doesn't matter. If a leftist gets brained, oh well, it's collateral damage. They'll replace his or her vote with an illegal alien. But it's clear to the idiot sitting in this chair that the chaos, and yes, even death, is in their MO. Check it out.
This is a breaking point, I think, for a lot of people, what happened in Minneapolis. I think this is a moment where people realized that this could be them, that they could be driving their kid to school, coming home.
First lie, and she knows it's a fucking lie. This woman was not dropping her kid off. She was not headed home. She had been stalking and impeding ICE all morning. See, unfortunately for this hooah talking, liberals love to hear themselves speak, and they immediately sought out any news camera they could find to tell us the truth. Throughout the day, she was very successful in her mission, as quoted from a witness.
See something, stop, have somebody say to them, drive away, have somebody else say to them, get out of the car.
Bullshit comment number 2. Her wife told her to drive. She's trying to make it seem like maybe Mrs. Good thought it was an order from an ICE agent and may have been confused. Nope. Her car was already moving forward when she clearly heard her wife saying, "Drive, baby, drive, drive." She was not confused with who was speaking. One was clearly a male in full duty gear telling her to get out of her vehicle, and the other was the person she married and lives with, who may want to be a male, but clearly isn't.
They heard or misheard something, and all of a sudden you're dead, within a span of about 60 seconds.
And that's the worst lie. In a span of 60 seconds or less, she says. She's on CNN, folks. Just days earlier, CNN was the first and only network to give us this video. It shows 4 full minutes. So we have a witness telling us they were doing it all day, and we have a video of the wife being dropped off to try and catch a viral moment 4 minutes prior. By the way, that wife is now worth over $1 million, a la Give, Send, Go. You know the 3 children now left without a mother won't see a dime because the man-wife beats the shit out of kids. So why would this hooah say outright lies? Is it that she doesn't know the truth? Hardly. She wants more. And while we're on the topic, if the cops, yes, I'm calling them cops, more on that in a minute, but if they were in the wrong, where is the wife's cell phone footage? I bet it's wiped. Because as I said, they were doing this all fucking day. She doesn't want that video out, folks. Cops should have seized her phone, but oh well. We'll never know. But we kind of do know, because she would have already started her own podcast with the footage. Getting back to my comments that these are in fact cops, well, I'm sure the Chicago police chief is on the left shit list for stating it. For all you Twitter lawyers and your stupid remarks about ICE authority and jurisdiction, when any member of law enforcement tells you to stop, you fucking stop. When they tell you to exit your vehicle, you get the fuck out. You have no recourse at the scene. Due process is handled in the courts. You can't argue nor can you win at the scene ever. Congratulations, Twitter cops. You're also responsible for this. A. Gene Robinson points out this image captures the exact moment performative lawlessness collides with reality. Blocking a federal operation with a vehicle is not protest. It is obstruction. Using this car as leverage in a volatile enforcement scene is not moral courage. It is reckless escalation. The shock on display, specifically in this chick's face, is not fear of injustice. It is disbelief that actions have consequences. This woman listened to that CNN panel hooah in the first vid, and she probably listened to all you internet cops telling her they can't conduct car stops, they can't order you out of your vehicle. That look on her face is total shock. She's thinking, but I heard they can't do this. Yet they did, and you can't do nothing about it. And no matter how tough they talk, the local authorities can't do shit either. Read up on the supremacy clause, dumbasses. Back to the wife who believed everything Democrats told her. Before she rightfully blames herself for her wife's unaliving, she blurts out, "Why did you have real bullets?" Because she probably saw some mad liberal skank on TikTok say, ICE can't even carry real guns. All these people have believed Democrat politicians and TikToks. This right here makes no sense. Renee Good had a full head of hair when she was alive. I bet this idiot hasn't shaved the more important parts of her womanhood in a long time. Turn those clippers downward, babe. She's shaving her head on behalf of a criminal who OD'd, and a radical activist who lost custody of her kids due to child abuse and then tried to kill a cop. Thank you for that, Mr. Patterson. I'm not trying to pile on here, folks. I got that out of my system last week, and I do regret it. I'm not happy, not even when people I consider my enemies get hurt or worse. But just put the car in park, please. Survive another day. Get home to the one child you haven't lost in a custody battle because you married a child-abusing cunt. Later, bitches.
Get him, Jay.
You got DP'd.